Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Roth here, and we're gonna jump into Animal Crossing New Horizons. Whoa! Is there a software update? Oh man. uh, what is this software update? I mean, earlier today it was version 1.2.0b, but now, I guess there's another update. I wonder what it could be. I mean, I don't want to like download the update and then like spend lose connection. All right, I'm just gonna give it a go. I think the connection seems actually pretty good tonight, so I'm pretty confident that this would go well. 6 minutes, all right. All right, 5 minutes. Alrighty. Hopefully this doesn't take long. I know it's almost 6 p.m. in game, and I want to catch that little that painting to take action. There's a haunted painting I have in my washroom, so I wanted to capture that on stream. But hopefully this goes quickly. If not, I may just have to cancel and just start the software instead. But let's see. So early today, I got on. The connection didn't really fare too well. It was a little spotty, but I was able to put in like another hour and a half, maybe just about 2 hours, but like a total of 2 hours. But like I got to do some of the dailies. I did the museum run again, so got all the plaques, sold them, and then dig the rocks. Didn't really get to do much. I checked out the Able Sisters to see what's been added, and the conversation with Sable has she's become a little more talkative. She mentioned something about like expecting my villager to walk right in the morning time. So, I mean, I think the more I converse with her each time I visit, I think the more she'll open up and possibly give me the ability to make patterns for furniture and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So tonight, I think I want to head over to a mystery island and check out to see what's available there, and also collect resources. Come back and also check out that painting. I think the NPCs. Yeah. So today the NPCs that arrived is Kix, and he's at the plaza right now. So I want to see. I didn't get to actually talk to him yet today, so I wanted to see what he has for sale today. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna probably make another trip to the Able Sisters to buy some of the items there, because there were a few other things that I wanted to get, including ooh, I forgot what it was. I think it was I keep thinking it's like Ninja Suit, but it's not Ninja Suit. That was yesterday's, I think. But there was something important that I wanted to get, or something cool. But we'll get to there. We'll get to it. Also, I want to mention like Ninjala has a demo out. Well, not demo out, but like they have their beta phase. The next beta phase is going to be on May 27th, which is 6 days from now. So sometime next week, I probably want to download that ahead of time and maybe try it out to see what the game is about. I hear it's I heard the first beta test was not great. They had some issues or something. Maybe the server just like got slammed or something. Who knows? But yeah, this so Ninjala is the new game from Gung-Ho or Gung-Ho. I forgot what their full title is, but Gung-Ho is the company name. I think they're based in like somewhere in China or something. I'm not sure exactly, but the gameplay is very similar to Splatoon in the sense that it's like a team versus team sort of deal, and you got melee weapons, and So they actually made a an animated short. It's like a one episode animated short that tells a story of like the origin story of how these characters became to be, and they started out as scientists trying to come up with like some sort of formula or something, or they discovered something, and this substance made them turn into like these miniature, tiny creatures, not creatures, but like little people, and they have, I guess they like to chew gum or something, and that's their, I don't know. I totally don't really get the story, but I mean it's very cartoony, and that's what I like about it. Um, I would love to learn more about it. Um, so it's like a team of scientists, and turns out like one of the scientists on their team turns out to be a bad guy, and he wanted that substance, for his own uh, gain, and then he turns on the other two, and then the other two are just like teaming up on him against them. It's pretty cool. I hope they make more of those because it seems like very high quality animation, and for CG animation to introduce alongside the game, it's like very unique. I don't think a lot of developers even do that to promote their games. I think I've seen probably one other company that tried to do it, or at least two. I think I would say. I think Ubisoft tried to do something similar with the Rabbids series. They had a Rabbids cartoon series that aired on Nickelodeon, I think, or one of the stations. I think Cartoon Network or something. Um, to Of course, it's based off a spin-off of Rayman series. Um, so there was an indie company called or there is called Tiny Build, and they made Hello Neighbor, and there is now a Hello Neighbor animation, and you can watch the first episode or pilot on their YouTube channel. And they premiered it like a few weeks ago, not too long, very recent. It's pretty fun looking too. It also reminds me of the cartoon version of, or the cartoon adaptation of Costume Party, which is this indie RPG game based on like a kids going trick or treating on Halloween, and they fight different characters. And there's a candy corn character that sticks by them, and and it's pretty fun. That's a fun series. But that show is on Amazon. Amazon actually owns that show. You can actually watch the whole entire first season. I think there's a second season too. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's also been adapted to a TV animated series that you can stream. I wonder if that is probably available on watch parties. So Amazon's been doing this sort of partnership with Twitch where they do watch parties, and you can watch like movies, TV shows, anything that's on Amazon Prime, you can watch on Twitch. But you have to have Twitch Prime to or a Prime account to actually watch the content available on there. Or if you don't, you can always watch the broadcaster, and it might be a little awkward, but yeah, I think having Prime is probably what is required to watch the content on there if the stream is starting to do like watch parties or something. But let's see what else. I was able to let's see. I've been looking at some. I've been watching others play Animal Crossing New Horizons, and man, there's some very inspiring designs out there that I kind of want to. It sort of gave me ideas of what I want to do with my island, and there's some things that have already been done, and I kind of want to add a little more to it. Like say, like I know a lot of people have already done like Zen gardens and stuff, and there's a lot of patterns out there, in the Twitterverse that you can just write the codes down and just like enter it, in the game, and then like use those patterns in our own village and stuff. I could probably do that. I think if I have enough slots open for the custom designs, I can probably make my own, no problem. But there's the thing is like the slots, the number of slots are very limited, so it's not I have to think ahead of time. I gotta think like what is most important. Like what am I gonna focus on for the island? Is it gonna be like a Zen island, or is it gonna be like you know what am I gonna focus on? And so earlier today, I wanted to like I came up with the idea of coming up with like a like sort of create like a maze for the island. Like I've been wanting to do this since like New Leaf. I wanted to be like some sort of maze. Like imagine like man, what if I could come up with like a maze for the island? So whenever villagers stop by the island, they automatically just jump right into the maze and start to find the way, and possibly confuse them, and maybe they'll get lost and like don't know where to go and stuff. So I'm thinking like if I can buy a bunch of like hedges and just lay them out, and then like come up with like some sort of like pattern or pathways for people to like actually follow and stuff. I think that would be pretty neat. I think it's gonna be confusing to some folks, but then like but maybe I can probably lay like down like arrows and stuff, maybe some pathways like patterns that will give you signs of where to go and stuff. That would be neat. And maybe even some shortcuts like would be neat too. Like I was thinking like maybe to add some shortcuts. I think that would be a pretty awesome idea, because I think like the idea like really came to me after doing the Mayday tours, and just after figuring out solving that Mayday tour maze and meeting Rover just got me really excited and like wanted to try like man how about I create a maze just for my town. And so now I'm wondering like what if it's like one section of the island, or like would I do one section, like one small section, or the main entrance section, and that would be really that would be a lot of hedges to put down. So I mean yeah, this like anything goes I guess. But let's see, I mean I already have the dream flowers. I've already set that down, but that's not like really the I mean that could be part of the maze. I could probably plant a bunch more, and that would be like pretty much the centerpiece of the maze. Like that would be pretty cool. But yeah, like how about like a dream maze? I think that would be a pretty cool idea. The dream maze, and that's what I call it too. I'll probably call it the dream maze. Hmm. And I also saw like other people has gotten the Godzillas, and I mean the Godzilla figure, the giant kaiju figure, which I also have. I think it's in the mail or something. I definitely ordered that. I just never opened it and never set it down, but I'll definitely want to get that on probably one on a side of the island, and then also have. I also saw someone had a model of the moth, like one of the moths, facing facing the Godzilla figure, and of course the moth is a representation of Mothra, the kaiju. So I mean, I also have. I mean, I hope there's more figures that we can make, not just the that's also large. Man, if only we can adjust the size of the statues, the models from Flick, I think that would be a cool idea. Like he would give us suggestions. Oh yeah, do you want a small one, a medium-sized one, or a large one? Kind of in the same way as Sahara asks us if whether we want a um a small, medium, and large rug. I think that would be a cool idea. All right, so like the game has finished drowning. Let's jump right in. But yeah, like I think if they were to give us options where we could ask for the size of the model, like that would be pretty cool. So also turnips, they haven't the turnips. I've noticed that the patterns for the turnips has gone like lower and lower each day, and I looked at the profit, and it suggests that I should be getting a big spike tomorrow on Friday. So we'll see. Currently, I think I have it at 175 or somewhere out there. So on Monday it was looking like 90s, like both the AM prices and the PM prices were in the 90s, and then on Tuesday it was in the 80s, both AM and PM, and then on Wednesday it was 70s, both AM and PM, and then on today it jumped up to 170 something. So it was like both AMs and PMs were 170 something. So alright, so we're in version 1.2.1b. Let's jump right in, and I have no idea what's changed, what's been updated, but we'll find out. I wonder if they've updated any of the museum stuff. Like, imagine if they're preparing for the gyroids. That would be sweet. Because I definitely see something going on at the butterfly garden, where it would you know, somehow like connect to the roost. I think that would be pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what we've got in our pockets. Alright, sand dollars, sea snail. Alright, garden gnome. See, like, the garden gnome is cool. I definitely, I'm glad that I was able to get the garden gnome back. But this is like a different colored version too. It's a black one. Oh my gosh! I didn't actually see the backside, but now I see the backside of the gnome. And he's got like a skull, crossbone skull on the back. So is he like the bad gnome or something? Oh my gosh! I just noticed that he's wearing sunglasses. Oh man, that's so cool. He's like so bad to the bone. You know what? He could guard my my fossils. Like I was thinking, like, when I got him, I got him right by the fossils too. So I do have a graveyard of fossils on the left side of the island, and I could have that gnome there, just guarding the spot. And I could probably get the other gnomes to guard like this garden here, maybe. We'll see. The first gnome I had, he had a red hat. It's pretty normal looking, like standard looking gnome. Sort of like in the way of David the Gnome from the show. Alright, let's see what the hot item is today. Rocking chair. Alright, I think I can grab that. Is there anything I need to sell? Alright, let me put some of these items back in the house. So I'm expecting a bigger spike in turnip price tomorrow, and that's probably when I'll probably be selling all my turnips. So hopefully we see some great prices tomorrow. I expect no less than, like, I don't know, 500 or something. I know that's kind of like hard to grasp, but like I'm pretty much counting on it. I mean, if the profit says so, then yeah, it's got to be like somewhere in that range. But anywhere up there, anywhere above like 200, I'm fine with. That's a definite sell for me. Fortune telling set. Let's put this in storage. Garden gnome as well. Actually, I'll probably just keep it out. I'm gonna have to put that in the next to the graveyard fossils, the fossil graveyard. Figure skating costume. This one looks fancy, but I think I might just put it in storage for now. Might get back to it someday. Dirt flooring. Let's go into this room, because this room was the room that I got the dirt flooring on first. Yeah, so currently I have the plain white flooring, which is good for like say a basement or something. like a concrete room. I do have a concrete floor, but this one's like actually a lot more cleaner. There's no like tiles to look at and stuff. So it's pretty plain looking. So it's not that bad. Although I could use the paintball flooring again. I mean that one was like, it was pretty rare. I think I got it from Sahara, but like man, I should have known not to sell it, because now I can't find it anymore. I can't order it back because it's an item that you can't order that back in the Nook Stop. You have to either gain it back from Sahara if she sells it, and it's going to be a mystery flooring, so I mean that's going to be tough to find again. But let's see. I could probably put the umbrella back. See this furniture. Oh yeah, so this is the barbecue. I kind of want to put this outside somewhere, but when I think about decorating the outside, I'll probably bring it back out. So organize some of the tools here. Oops. Alright, what is this piece of furniture? Oh yeah, this is the garden now. So that's gonna be going outside. Let's see. Alright, so it's currently 6:19. Gonna run to the left side of Evan and then come back and check out the inside of the house again. Because I definitely want to catch the definitely want to catch that painting, the haunted painting. So that's gonna be in a few minutes, I think. And I'm gonna have to set the camera to the painting until it happens. So let's drop this gnome real quick. I'm gonna put it right here. I mean, I should place it, not drop it. Alright. Alright. Oh. Let's face this way so I can actually see it. There you go. A lot better. Is that a bird wing? Oh no, that's just a regular tiger. And also there's poop over here, there's dinosaur poop in fossil form. Yeah, because that was just something that I caught, and then just wanted to put it down. Alright, so let's head back to the house and check out that painting. Hopefully we can catch it in time. So definitely don't want to miss it. Kicks, we'll get back to kicks once we're done with this one. So I might just place the camera on the painting, and it'll be set to that for a while, like for a few minutes maybe, just to see if we can catch it. So maybe I should have named the title like Haunted Moonshine or something. Alright, now let's take a look at this. Here is, see, I kept the painting here on purpose because at this hour of the day, you can get that gloom shine there. You see how the sunlight just bounces off the table, which is very nice. I really find that really appealing. So let's bring out the camera and let's try and get a close-up look at the painting. So right there, he's frowning. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Okay. Oh man. Actually, I think the right there is good. Alright, I should just get my villager out of the way. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here for a few minutes. Let's see what time it is. Or I should adjust the filter. Oh, monochrome actually looks pretty good. Ooh, antique. Oh man, this antique one looks pretty good. I'll just keep it at normal for now. Let's see if I can bring up the time. Alright, So we've got a few minutes. I'm not sure what time exactly. Probably, I would give it like 10 minutes or so. But let's see. I'm gonna pinpoint where exactly it is, or when exactly it is. Painting, because this is something that's that's been included in this entry of Animal Crossing. Yo, Justin, just Julie, welcome back. So this is actually, I mean, you may like the art now, but wait till you hear the story behind it. Well, first off, this painting here is based off a kabuki actor, an actual kabuki actor. I forgot what the actual name of the painting is or who the artist is, but this one here in Animal Crossing, this is actually a non-genuine painting. And the thing with this painting, though, for this entry of Animal Crossing, is that this painting is actually haunted. Yep, this is actually one of the few haunted paintings. And not only the paintings are haunted, but like there's I think there's sculptures too. I think there's at least one sculpture that's haunted. But so this one in particular, you see his mouth is a frown. He has a frown right now, but once it hits like I think 6:30, I'm not sure what time exactly, but I think probably sometime in like the next 10 minutes or so, we're gonna see his frown turn to a smile. So at night time, like he smiles, and then during the day he frowns. So that's the weird part of this painting. But but let me see. I kind of want to keep it. I might. I mean, see, like I think we have like probably about 10 minutes. So I'm thinking maybe I should do some other stuff first, then we can get back. But then I don't want to miss it either. So that's why I have the camera panned. Like everything's all set and like waiting for it to happen. So maybe I should just keep it to this. But yeah, hopefully your night's going well. It's about midnight my time now, locally. But in game it's still 6:25 p.m. March 21st. Man, if only we got some like popcorn where my character can snack on. I think that would be pretty cool. So my character's on the side there. He's just waiting. Oh, he does have the crazy straw glasses. Let's see if I can do some of these things here. I'm just posing right near the painting. Oh, there goes the Joy-Con. Wait, I think I have the yeah, I have the shot. Yeah, so when it happens, I'm gonna do that. Oh man, this is like a sort of a special event sort of thing, but not really. But this would be proof that it's proof that it's gonna be a thing.